Hey YouTube, it's Shelly
and Tom,
and we are getting ready to go on another cruise. This time it is in March, and
the Western Caribbean. No,
is it Western? No, I think they say it's Eastern.
Eastern.
And they
That's got nothing to do with the cruise.
oh. I see electric bill. You know I paid it, and making sure
It wasn't a bill, but
go ahead.
It's San Juan,
Dominican Republic,
and St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, yeah. We've been to two places, but we haven't been to Dominican. So
Yeah, we have.
We have not been to.
We've been to Dominican.
When?
That was when we were. Check out the videos. We've been to Dominican.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. That's how many cruises we've been on. She doesn't remember.
What did we do when we were in the Dominican?
We went to.
Oh, I remember. We went to that seashell thing, and I remember. Is that
It was the cat.
That was the 8-day where we went to. We did Curacao. We did Aruba.
Okay, I remember now.
That's a lot of cruises we've been on. We can't remember everything.
Yeah, so we decided, we saw this on Facebook and I sent it to him. So it's I guess it's a good topic of discussion because like for some new cruisers, they don't know what to do on the day. Well, the day they leave the ship, which is called Disembarkation. And so I saw this article. And we just decided to discuss it. Maybe give you all some tips. Here's some funny stories that we've had, that we've gone through. And maybe help some people out that you're going to go on a cruise, or maybe, jog a memory of some of these cruisers that,
Yeah.
So there's a list of 9, and I'll let you go first.
All right. Number 1, walk off without checking your bill. Now, we usually do that like the day before. We'll go to guest services.
I don't go to guest services. You go to guest services?
Don't we get a print? Oh, you know what? I take that back. They will provide a printout. Guest services will provide a printout of your account and drop it off at your room, usually about a day before.
Yeah, the night before.
To let you know all the charges that you've incurred for the week, and let you know if you have an outstanding balance. So
yeah, I know a lot of times you hear people's names getting called like that night before. If when you need to settle your bill, depending on how you pay, you can also use the Hub app, which I use the Hub app, and I'm always looking to see if there's anything up there that wasn't up there. Like tips or whatever we that wasn't supposed to be put up there is up there, and whatever, and then we got the kids sometimes, so you always have to check, even behind him. So yeah, just don't forget, because back in the day, and then some ships still do it, if you try to check off the ship and you haven't settled your bill, you're going to get this funny buzzing sound, like either from their laptop, or they're going to be calling you to come to guest services.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be in those long guest services line on the day you leave the ship.
yeah, so have it settled at least the day before, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. It says buy photos, and yeah, you can on the Hub. Most of the ships now, you can have your photos on here, but we had the experience, was it the Magic, where we oh no, it was the Vista, where we bought this package on the Vista, and you got to pick your photo, and then you got some free photos for like $99.
Yeah.
To me it was worth it because we updated our family picture, but we had to stand, the process was totally different. We had to stand in this long line at a certain time to get the picture.
Yeah.
And the line, it was not fun. It was just a long line of people waiting to get photos. And we had ordered the photos and said we wanted, this particular photo. Plus, we told them the extra photos we wanted, but we still had to stand in the line to pick up the pictures.
Yeah, that I remember that day.
Yeah, so that's for whoever's on the hub or whoever does the digital pictures. Just, don't forget. And then once you get off the ship, you close that app out, your hub app, your pictures are gone.
Yep.
So they don't have it where you can have access to them.
Number 3, leaving your stuff in the safe. Of course, we know all the rooms come with a safe. They're in the wall closet, and a lot of times, that's where we're putting our personal belongings like jewelry, wallet or whatever, your passports. So when you're clearing out your room, make sure that safe is empty. You don't want to leave, anything in that safe. So, a lot of times some people may not even use the safe, and we use it. So it's, we just put our stuff in there, and but usually about a day before when you're packing up, we'll usually empty our safe out, and that way we know it's good to go.
And when we have kids with us, we make them check under the bed, what do you call it? The drawers,
Yep.
anything, the closets, to make sure nothing is left behind. And I don't think we've ever left anything behind. I think I almost left my glasses. Didn't you get my glasses?
Yeah,
but they
I
weren't
ended up having to go.
Yeah, they weren't in the safe. But just check the safe, because a lot of people put their valuables in the safe, and then once that sell and sign card. Well, I guess you can get them security to open it up. So.
Yeah.
But don't leave your stuff in the safe. End up in PJs or slippers. And what I mean by the PJs and slippers is pack everything in your bag, because you put it in. Depending on what type of checkout we have, we will either do self checkout, the transportation, or we'll just put them out and let pick them up at customs. So just depending on how how you leave your luggage, you don't want to pack everything up, and then in the morning you don't have any luggage. There's nothing in your carry-on.
You have nothing.
And you just have the stuff that you sleep in. Yeah. So, and then usually on the last night, we're going to the comedy shows, trying to get it all in, do whatever we need to do. We try to pack as we go along, but just beware, once you put that luggage out, they can be gone in like 2 seconds, because they are up and down that hall constantly picking up luggage and putting it on that cart.
Next one, number 5, forgetting your key card in the cabin. We use the lanyards, even when we bring the kids, they'll have the lanyards, and they'll have the sale and sign card on the lanyard. So it's hard for us to leave it in the room, but that can be something, because you need that key card when you check out. Your final checkout, they're zapping your card, and that's your get off the boat ticket. So just make sure you don't forget that key card in the room. Have it on you. If you don't use lanyards, I suggest getting you one. When you get on the ship, usually there's a little table that they have off to the side, and they're selling them right there for like $5 or whatever, and they'll charge it to your sale and sign card. But it's definitely a plus to have. Just clip it to you and have it around your neck.
Number 6 is take the bathrobe. A lot of times they don't put the bathrobes in there. If they do, just don't take them, because somebody's going to see it. I mean, you can take your chance. You're going to get charged, because I think I don't know how much they charge you, but
it's 90. I think it's 90 or $100 for the bathrobe, and it's $45 for a towel.
What, if you take it?
Yeah, they'll charge you.
Oh, I didn't know there was a price on it.
Yeah.
Or...
Oh yeah. Oh. You'll get a bill.
Oh, how do you know? Do you take them?
I've seen them.
On the group chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
$100 for a robe, so I hope it's worth it.
You can buy one of those robes. I mean, you can have a robe like this, but
I bought it for Christmas.
Whatever. But yeah, the towels are nice, but
Yeah, the towels are nice.
Yeah.
I like the towels.
but you can get those same kind of towels. We got the new towel that they had, not the yellow one or the blue one, but we got a towel, Carnival towel. We ordered some package and you end up getting money back.
Uh-huh.
You got 2 towels, so check that out if you want to get a Carnival towel.
Number 7, skipping breakfast. That is what we not do, is skip breakfast. We're usually up early in the morning. The disembarkation day, we're usually up maybe about 5:30, 6 o'clock, especially if we have the kids with us. Go next door and get them up, make sure they're dressed and ready to go. But we don't like to be rushed. So we take our time, and part of the process of getting off the ship is to fill your stomach up and get that last breakfast in. They usually do have, on the Lido deck, they'll have the breakfast buffet open, and it's just like the same breakfast buffet that they're offering throughout the entire week. And you just go up there and we'll just go up there and wait and just have breakfast. So.
Yeah, there's that leads to the next one. It says linger where you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And they always have designated spots, where if you're checking off early or if you have an excursion scheduled, whatever the case is, there's a spot where they tell you to go. And then there's places you're not supposed to go because the crew, they're trying to clean up. And it's just, kind of courtesy just to, y'all had your time on the ship, just go sit where they, a lot of times the Lido deck is not that busy. If people are getting their, food.
Yeah.
But it's,
They want you out the rooms, and there's a reason. It's because when we get off, there's a crew waiting to get on. So there's a lot of pressure on those room attendants to get those rooms clean and ready for the next crew coming on. So it's like Shelly was saying, it's common courtesy to just, we're ready to go. Let's go get some breakfast, and then let's go where we're supposed to meet. Just
like
be
don't
gone.
go to the game room thinking you're gonna be or the casino thinking you're gonna get your thinking that you're gonna go play some casino because they're not gonna be open anyway.
Yeah.
But just either like go to the Lido, stay in your room till they tell you to. And now I think they have it where on some ships they have the dining room open.
Yep.
So you can do that. And if you have kids, Camp Carnival or Ocean, whichever one they want to call it now, they usually, if you have kids, you can go up there and sit. And I think they have a continental breakfast there.
Yep.
What else? Atriums. There's a lot of places where you can stay. And if you're like Platinum or Faster to Fun, they have another area where you can go after you've gotten your luggage and have eaten.
Yeah.
And finally, the last one is opt for self-assist disembarkation if you can't handle your luggage. Now, if you have like a lot of clothes or a lot of stuff that you're bringing back, just check your luggage or leave your luggage out the night before. Let them take it, and because people have had their luggage missing. But just if you can't take it, you got kids, let them do it. We've had that experience where the luggage was too heavy for the kids, so we had to carry it all, and it did not leave. We didn't leave the ship too happy.
Yeah.
Then also it can get crowded when you're leaving the ship, because people are not listening to when they're supposed to leave.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
They're going the wrong places, or if you have an excursion or transportation off the ship, they're not following the guide.
Yep.
So you end up you're like all clustered, and you have to carry that because they'll close the elevators, and a lot of times you have to use steps. They'll have one elevator open and it takes forever, so you just let them. Ours was easy. We've had experience on where we've gotten off the ship quick, we saw people carrying their own luggage.
Yep.
And ours, checked ours, or we left ours out the night before, and we got down there before them because we didn't have to carry our luggage. They were already sitting down there in customs, and we just picked them up. And while these people were still carrying their luggage, they, we just got ours and headed over to customs. Then we also had experience where somebody wasn't following the guide, and we ended up down the wrong deck and had to climb back up the steps.
Who was that?
You.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God! When was that?
On the Glory, when we got the transportation.
Oh my God!
We got the Glory, the Vista. But yeah, we could have checked our luggage, and then they also do. This is another thing. The new way that they do the luggage tags, if you check them, you have to go to a certain area. They don't bring them to you unless you have an excursion or transportation scheduled after your cruise. So you have to go to like designated areas to pick up your luggage tags to leave the ship.
Yep.
And that is it.
That was it.
About don't do these things at cruise ship disembarkation. So
yeah, hopefully these tips will, for the first time cruisers, these few tips will help you out on disembarkation day. But for the most part, just listen to the announcements. Sometimes the ships will do what they call silent disembarkation.
You're in South Carolina.
Yeah, so you're not going to hear anything, but you will have the information as far as where to go, what to meet, and what time. So, but just pay attention, be courteous, and have fun. I mean, disembarkation, it's the end of the cruise, but it's still vacation time. Have fun. Have your last breakfast. Have your last coffee, ice cream.
Your swirl.
Yeah, your last swirl. But make it, just follow the instructions and make it easy for everyone.
Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of grumpy people.
Yeah, we understand. I mean, we hate leaving too. It's, we see a lot of grumpy faces and we get it. So.
Okay. I think that's it.
Yep, that's it.
So stay tuned for our other videos. This should be kind of fun because it's an 8-day cruise coming up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we've done videos where, what's on our carry-on, cubes.
Yep, we've done everything.
Yeah, we've done like a lot of videos. So I think this is our first disembarkation one.
Yeah.
So I guess
it's a good topic to cover.
Yeah, then maybe the next time you see us, maybe we're doing a checklist of the stuff that we needed to do.
We did a checklist.
Yeah, we did?
Yeah, we did a checklist already.
Okay, we have what's in our carry-on.
Yep, we've done that.
Okay, well, I guess happy cruising.
Yep.
So, see you when we see y'all.
Go
Peace.
Yankees.